already played it, and you get a chance at that $39,000 jackpot every day, and we didn't give it out today, so it is rolling over to tomorrow, and so on. And yeah, definitely. Well, I'm gonna be so excited when we give that out.
Oh yeah,
that's gonna be a legendary day for sure.
Definitely.
But yeah, and not only do you get that a chance at that jackpot, you also get 4 lucky numbers to take with you throughout the day, and I think. Let's take a look. Oh, yes, the lucky numbers.
Okay.
We do have them. It is 7 and 14. So we have a double luck game, number 7. And then, of course, the lucky game, number 14 as well to go with that.
7, of course, double it is 14. So it's in the 7s again there. Yeah.
Okay. Hey,
I like that.
I think it's double luck both games.
Yes.
I think we've officially come to that conclusion.
Yes.
but right after you get those lucky numbers, we play what you're playing right now, Jackpot Hunter, the $1 cards from 4 to 6 p.m. And as you can see, we are building up the major, building up the minor too, because we just gave them out. But they build up pretty fast, so keep an eye out. Because they can go out in the blink of an eye.
Absolutely. They go out and you don't know it, and then you're like, oh, where'd that money go? Well, it went in somebody's pocket. That's where it went.
That's right.
Well, then when we go off air here at 6 o'clock, the show will not end. It's going to keep on rolling all the way till 10 o'clock. It's going to have that 50-cent jackpot hunter. It's a $50,000 mega jackpot in 43 balls. You got a major in $6,534. You can hit that 50 balls. And we've got a minor that's $312.39, and that's also in 50 balls. When that clicks to 500, that minor will click up to 52 balls, and that's going to be super awesome. So make sure you're around for that. We do have our special 2 nights. That's Tuesdays and Wednesdays. And, of course, we on Tuesday nights, it's a Bingo Palooza Tuesday because that is the biggest gaming night of the week. We got a Minnesota game night. It kicks off at 6:40. And now, when we go off air for the Happy Hour Jackpot Hunter show, at 6 o'clock all the way to 6:40 on Tuesday nights, we play 8 games of Skull Bingo.
Ooh.
Huge success this last week. And endorsed, of course, by Mad Dog and Sarah Honey. So it's got the blue check mark. And so we know that it's good to go. Then on Tuesdays, we get right into another PGL night. And we have a Twins Wednesday. That runs from 7 to 9. So we'll have we run our Jackpot Hunter $1 edition happy hours. Yeah. Then we do an hour with 50 cents. Maybe we'll do some Skull at some point on Wednesdays. We don't know. We'll see what happens. And then after that, we do another hour of that 50-cent card again after the Twins Wednesday. Always fun, those 2 nights of the week.
That is right. And, well, those are some awesome pilot nights of the week. But we have some national days coming to you, and we got some pretty cool ones. Yeah. It's International Bow Day today.
Even international now. Look at that.
International, that's right. Turn down the bachelorette party a little bit. Well, it's getting pretty crazy in here.
It's getting wild. There it is. It's Gumper over at Tanker Bay Bar and Lanes in Winthrop, winning in 59 balls, winning at $11.20. Congratulations, Gumper.
That's right. Congrats. But it is International Bow Day, and during the 18th century, it was men that primarily wore bows. However, as fashion trends began to change, women began to wear the accessory as well. They chose a variety of fabrics, styles, and sizes to complement their wardrobe. And throughout the generations, bows continue to maintain their fashion power. While they never went out of style, designs and place dictated the fashion trends.
Yeah, absolutely. I like a good bow tie.
Oh yeah. Bow ties are definitely the way to go.
Yeah. Bow ties are nice. So I mean, there's lots of opportunities to wear bows, both men and women. Of course. I think what they were saying is basically I think men even wore them in their hair back in the day,
they did.
And those kind of things. And then it's become more of a female style. But you know
what? If you're a man and you're wearing a bow in your hair, I respect it.
Hey, you do you.
That's right.
That's right. So, But I definitely would rock a bow tie.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah. I don't know how to tie a bow tie. Like, I need the clip on, basically.
Exactly. Yeah,
little hook on, I guess it is.
That's definitely the way to go.
Yeah. But I would like to maybe learn how to tie a bow tie. That'd be kind of cool.
Why not?
I guess it's a skill,
But I can. My superpower is I can tie bow ties.
That's right. I can tie a regular tie, just not a bow tie.
Yes.
Anyways, full Windsor.
Okay. Half Windsor.
Yeah, Windsor. So you got National Aviation Day. For centuries, humans have been fascinated by flight. In ancient China, kites flew to investigate the weather. Inventors such as Leonardo da Vinci developed many ideas about flight too, gliders and balloons, lifting humans into the sky, but none of the inventions gave a person control of where they flew.
Oh.
The physics of flight and propulsion play key roles in who becomes pioneers. George Cayley, I think is Cayley? Cayley.
Yeah, I think Cayley might be. Yeah.
Used aerodynamics while designing fixed-wing aircraft. His designs would later inspire Orville and Wilbur Wright.
Oh, that is super awesome.
That's really cool.
Super cool. Happy National Aviation Day.
Right.
And a little bit of history behind it, too, because that's always welcome. I like context to the national days.
Absolutely.
But, yep, so happy National Aviation Day, everybody. But we got National Soft Ice Cream Day now,
right?
Which is a whole different level. Because in 1934, on Memorial Day weekend in Hartsdale, New York, Tom Carvel had a flat tire. After pulling his ice cream truck into a parking lot, the businessman knew his product was melting. As vacationers drove by, Carvel sold the softened ice cream to them. Surprisingly, they loved the soft ice cream.
Okay.
The potential for a new dessert was not lost on the salesman. Instead of a roving ice cream truck, Carvel could have a fixed location with soft ice cream.
So interesting.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. I mean, and then I guess I don't know. I guess it would be hard to serve soft serve in a roving, ice cream cart.
For sure.
But so that's pretty cool, though.
Yeah.
I did not know how soft ice cream came into play, and so many times, isn't it? It's amazing. Necessity, the mother of invention, right?
Yeah.
As they say.
Yeah.
And someone has an accident, someone has a situation happen, and then
they just adapt to it.
Yeah.
And then that happens, and now we have soft serve ice cream.
Yeah. Very, very cool. And so that is awesome. Well,
right.
The balls are falling here. We are 38 balls into this game. It's a $12.80 Musco. We've got a $269 minor that you can get in 50 balls, $215 major that you can get in 48 balls, and we got that $100,000 jackpot you can hit in 43 balls.
Okay.
But we have been having a great day so far.
That's
I don't know if I don't want to touch the mouse before I'm allowed to, so that's why I've been waiting to say this next answer. I'm going to give it back to Tony here. But we have National Potato Day.
Ooh.
Whether baked, fried, or mashed, these taters bring on the flavor. They are staples of many meals too, filling a void for appetizer dishes and working double duty at supper time. These versatile root veggies satisfy and fill us up. Yeah, there's so many good main dishes that are potatoes, and then there's so many side dishes that are great that are potatoes.
It is like the perfect vegetable or fruit, whatever it is.
Whatever it is, yeah.
It is awesome. No, I love potatoes. Definitely my favorite. But we have a winner.
Hey.
It's Jason over at Rooney's Bar in Sedan, and they got a Musco of $12.80. Nice job, Jason. And we're going to go on a quick little break so we can get some technical difficulties all sorted out and, plugging in stuff.
Okay.
So we'll be right back.
See you guys.
Right after this dance party.
That's right. We got a little dance party for you guys while we're waiting to go on break.
Okay, there we go.
Okay. I think we're off break. Maybe we're crazy.
Oh, yeah, it has. Well, getting right into it, the players recently knocked out, it was Jack Pine.
Ooh.
Yeah, over at St. Paul Park Legion. They had 53,000 points, so they're right on the cusp of getting back in, but I'm expecting
don't know that
points. And then at number 7, we got Kick It over at Roseville VFW with 67,000 points. And then at number 6, we got Lucky Tim over at Lakefront Bar with 73,000 points. Number 4, we have a tie. It's between Elsa over at Titan Sports Saloon and Nan over at Corky's Bar in South Haven, both tied up at 74,000 points. Up next, we got Joni at number 3 over at Mama T's Castle Tap with 80,000 points. And then number 2, we got SNS over at Willie McCoy's of Andover with 88,000 points. And then number 1, the only member of the 100,000 point club, we have Not Lucky over at Corner Bar in Goodhue with 135,000.
Hey, guys. Well, we are back.
That's
right. Better than ever, as they say.
Oh, yeah. 100%.
Yeah. I don't know who says that. They.
They do.
Yeah, and of course, we are they?
We are them.
We are them. Oh, there we go.
But we were just talking about National Potato Day.
Right.
Happy National Potato Day.
Exactly.
Potatoes are probably one of my favorite foods. Top 3.
And I gotta believe that if they serve food where you're at, they probably serve some kind of potato.
Yeah, French fries, something, I don't know.
Even a bag of chips.
Bag of chips, exactly.
Yeah.
But, check in with us. Let us know what your favorite type of potato is, the favorite way to prepare a potato. Let us know. If you like it raw, if you just like, some French fries, I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know what that says about you if you just bite off a piece of raw potato, but I think you're tough.
I would definitely think you're tough too.
Yeah,
I would be kind of scared of you a little bit.
Yeah.
But what's your favorite way to prepare a potato?
Well, geez, I unfortunately like potatoes way too much.
Oh my gosh, me too.
I mean, any of the fried, like any of the fries,
of course,
however you slice it, you know, I like that. Of course, I like mashed potatoes with some gravy on. I mean, but I'll take it with butter too.
Oh
Anyway is good. Like cheesy potatoes.
Yep.
So hash browns, American fries. I've just listed off almost every way that I can think of because I like it all.
Exactly.
How about you?
I think for me, the favorite way for me to eat potatoes right now, at least, it switches. I go through phases, but I think right now it is cubed potatoes, deep fried, and then you just mix in some like cheese with it and bacon bits, and then just all gooey and like melty, and it's so good.
Okay. Yeah. Nice.
Oh yeah. But we have a little bit of Twins news to go into because that was the end of our national days.
All right.
So definitely celebrate all the national days we went over. That's super
right.
important.
Yeah.
It gives you extra luck.
Right.
But this Twin stuff, this is going to give you extra luck just saying it.
Oh, for sure.
This is awesome. But Jorge Polanco drove in the game-ending run for the 3rd time in 4 games, lining a bases-loaded single in the 11th inning on Wednesday to give the Minnesota Twins an 8-7 win over the Cleveland Indians. Awesome. I love it. I always love it when the Twins win, so definitely good to hear.
Okay.
But, yeah, other than that, I think not too much going on with the Twins. We're just doing a little bit of winning. Not too much.
Just win.
That's right.
Yeah.
But, yeah, our new players have been doing really well. Our pitching room has been doing so much better than what it was.
Yeah, for sure.
So definitely liking all the things going on with the Twins right now. So this win, that made us 54-67 on the season. And the Cleveland Indians, I'm not too sure what their record is, but it's lower now because we beat them.
That's right. That's right.
But today we are going to be playing a game at 6 p.m. Definitely be sure to tune in because it's a big one. It's the Twins against the Yankees today. And the Yankees are 68-52 on the season. So one of the best teams in the MLB. It's definitely a game to watch because the Twins are going to need all the luck they can get.
Right. So there it is. Look at that. Toledo Tony over at Casper's Cherokee Sirloin in Egan. Congratulations on that $14.60 win. Message in to us, Tony, and let us know. Are you from Toledo or like Toledo, Ohio?
Yeah, I wonder.
Yeah. Maybe a big Mud Hens fan.
Oh, yes.
Toledo Mud Hens.
Very true. Toledo Mud Hens.
We're thinking of all things Toledo.
Oh, yeah.
That's one of the greatest vacations you could take is just Toledo, Ohio.
Oh, of course. Yeah. 100%. Cleveland, Ohio, definitely a great vacation destination as well.
Exactly. Now, Nikki's from Ohio, so let's ask Nikki. I don't know if it's the Hocking Hills. I don't know, if it's like Toledo or Cleveland. But where's the prime vacation destination spot in Ohio. Nikki probably knows, being an Ohioan.
Ohioan, yes.
Ohioan.
Yeah, I think Michigan has the weirdest, like, Ohioan or like Texan, like, ending to their thing. It's Michigander.
Yeah, Michigander, right.
And it's just such a, like, okay. Like, definitely odd, but Michigan, they have some okay vacation destinations as well.
Because of the Great Lakes, and I would say that up there on Lake Erie, Ohio does have some water. For a long time, Lake Erie was not in a great place, but I think it's been cleaned up pretty well.
Yeah, no, they have actually. There's been a really big effort for cleaning up Lake Erie, and I think it was somewhat successful.
I think so.
Definitely awesome to see. We like to keep our Great Lakes clean.
That's right, absolutely.
But we have some twiking zones to get into if you If you dare enter. That's right. We have officially entered the twiking zone. No going back anymore. But getting right into the player standings. At number 10, it is Baba Booey over at Granite City Food and Brewery in Roseville with 61,000 points. But we have a little check-in from Nikki.
Okay.
Update about vacation destinations in Ohio. So she says Hocking Hills is definitely the place to go.
Okay.
She was agreeing. Hocking Hills.
Yep.
Also, Marietta, Ohio, where she's from, is very historical and always makes the list of top places to visit.
Okay.
Yeah, that's super cool.
Athens is pretty. I've been to Athens.
Athens. Yeah, for sure. Athens is cool. Columbus is cool. I've been through Columbus.
Yep.
I did like Columbus a lot.
Yeah, I lived for 8 years in Columbus.
Oh,
and
that's awesome. Definitely Columbus was super nice. I did like it. But yeah, Athens is very cool too. Yeah, Ohio surprisingly has a lot of really cool historical places. To be honest.
Yes. Yeah.
So definitely Ohio. I do like Ohio.
Yeah.
But as the person that lives in Michigan, we don't like Ohio.
it's just a general distaste, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yes. It's like you're like the below Michigan.
Well, everybody, when you live in Columbus, right?
Yes.
And you say that you're originally from Michigan.
Yeah.
Right. People then tell you, "I'll try not to hold that against you." And just that's like the normal response to that. They're holding it against you.
Exactly. No, it's kind of the same thing in Texas, but like if you're anywhere outside of Texas, that's what they say.
Right. But now you can get on a Texas person's side.
Oh yeah.
As long as you say to them that I wasn't born here, but I got here as fast as I could.
Yes. Oh yeah. No, they love that.
Yes.
Yeah. No. Like they will try and like if you want to become a Texan, that's it. Like they're with you.
Yes.
They're like okay. Like I like you.
Yeah. Exactly. No, they do not mind you trying as long as you come and become one of them.
Exactly.
And the easiest way to do that to become a Texan.
Yep.
Okay.
But first off, don't forget the Alamo.
That's right.
Yep.
Never forget that.
No.
Secondly, you need some Wrangler jeans.
Of course.
Yes.
Yep.
You're going to need some cowboy boots.
Yep, of course.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're going to need a white button-down shirt that is starched enough that if you're not wearing it and it's not in a hanger, it'll still stand up.
Yeah, I agree. And I think what would really wrap it up is it has like also the silver lining with stars on it.
Yes.
And then you have a cowboy hat. Not a cowboy hat, but a cowboy's hat.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there you go.
Because it's America's team.
That's how you can fit in Texas.
That's right.
They won't even question that you're a Texan.
No, that's right. No. So we're just giving you tips on how to go undercover in Texas.
That's right. If 100% you have a vacation down there. Yeah, down in San Antonio.
Yep.
We talked about that yesterday.
You know what's funny? You actually, if you wore the exact outfit we described, you wouldn't look out of place.
No,
people actually wouldn't question it.
No one's gonna think you're weird or anything.
No. That is a good outfit.
Yeah, no, for sure. Speaking of good things.
Oh, we got Aaron over at Shooter's Bar in Fountain, Wyckoff, getting that must go at 2060. Nice job, Aaron.
But we were trying.
we were attempting to enter the twiking zone.
And actually, we may have entered it, and that's why we went off on that whole wild, weird tangent.
Very true. Everything's upside down in the twiking zone.
That's right.
But I said at number 10, we got Baba Booey.
Yes.
They have 61,000 points. And at number 9, moving on into the twiking zone, we got the Looser Dave over at VFW Spring Lake Park with 64,000 points.
Yes.
Number 8, we got Puts over at Nisswa Legion with 69,000 points. Number 7, it is Kick It over at Roseville VFW with 71,000 points. Number 6, we got Lucky Tim over at Lakefront Bar with 73,000 points. Number 5, we have Elsa over at Titan Sports Saloon with 77,000 points. And then number 4, we got Nan at Corky's Bar in South Haven with 81,000 points. And then number 3, we got SNS at Willie McCoy's Vandover with 88,000 points. Number 2, it is Joni over at Mama T's Castle Top with 92,000 points. And then wrapping up the player list, it is at number 1, Not Lucky over at Corner Bar in Goodhue with 135,000 points, the only member of the 100,000 point club.
Yeah, they've been crushing it out there, really doing well. But we've seen this in Vikings before. Elsa got a huge lead, right? Thought that was never that was insurmountable.
Yeah.
Then Lucky Tim got this big lead, and we thought, oh, wow, Lucky Tim's going to win it now.
Yeah.
Then Joni got in the lead, and then it went back and forth between Lucky Tim and Joni.
Yep.
And then on the very last day, Elsa comes back, wins that.
Yep.
So don't think this is a marathon, not a sprint, that it is over in any way.
Exactly.
But as we jump into those location standings, they've been amazing as well. We've got in 10th place St. Paul Park Legion with 89,000 points. With 65,000 points over in La Crescent, it's Miniger Sports Hub in there in 9th place. In 7th place, we got a two-way tie between Bleachers in Maplewood and Titan Sports Saloon in Oakdale. That's right, last season's champions. That's with 99,000 points, so just 1,000 points outside the 100,000 point club. Then with 101,000 points over in Oak Park Heights, it's Carboni's Pizzeria and Pub, and they're in 6th place.
Ooh.
In 5th place, we got Corky's Bar South Haven with 110,000 points. Then with 114,000 points, it's Maple View Lounge in 4th place. Then in 3rd place, it's American Legion Fridley with 126,000 points. Then with 176,000 points over in Goodhue, it's the Corner Bar in 2nd place. Then in 1st place, we got VFW Spring Lake Park, and they are the only member of the 200,000 point club, and they have 238,000 points to be exact.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, absolutely dominating.
Yes.
They are doing crazy. So congrats. And
They do crazy.
Oh,
They
yeah.
do crazy.
That's right. Oh, yeah, they do crazy. But congrats to everybody else on the location standings and to all the players on the player standings. You guys are awesome. But now we have a little something. It is the ETAP Spotlight of the Week. And this week we are spotlighting the Gridiron Legends, the normal mode though, because that is out now. And you can play that at any of your favorite Minnesota bars because we released it. It's officially out. It's out there. That's right. But if you're tired of playing all that Gridiron Legends because you've been playing it nonstop,
right?
We have over 50 different other charitable ETAP games that you guys can try out, and you can play any of them anytime to win huge prizes up to $1,500. And remember, all these games have small bets, 85% payout, and awesome bonus and free play rounds too. So definitely go out, try all of them. Let us know which one's your favorite. I think my favorite right now is probably the Twins win with the home run derby bonus.
Okay, nice. I'm a big fan of Vikings victory. I'm getting into the football season here, of course.
That's right. That's right.
I'm actually wearing my Vikings victory T-shirt. So,
That's right.
It's just showing my fandom.
Yeah. I'm wearing an Air Force T-shirt because I'm a proud American.
Oh yeah. He's from America.
That's right. If you guys didn't know.
Yeah. He's America.
I'm American.
Yeah. No. No. It's super fun. All those E-tabs. We got so many great ones to play.
That's right. Yeah.
I know for a long time, Nikki and myself were just testing a ton of those E-tabs.
Yeah.
It was super fun. Just playing all of them. They're a great time.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So, please sign up on PGL.world to become a member of our league. PGL players compete for points, but while you're thinking about that,
we got Bren over at the Corner Bar in Goodhue getting that must go with 1640. That was the name of my old boss when I was a lifeguard.
Oh wow.
So Bren, if you're out there, hello.
Yeah, maybe Bren's moved to Minnesota.
Yeah.
And
doing his thing.
Good
job,
yeah,
Bren. I'm
proud.
proud.
Yeah, good job. Well, PGL players compete for points, and they have access to insider information, including a monthly newsletter that really has lots of great information in it. You just go to pgl.world. You can sign up at any time. Why not today?
Oh, yeah.
We've got a world record set by this guy.
Right here.
He did it in 26 seconds. You can too.
That's right.
But it's it's super fun to be an insider.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
And so you might want to do that, just like a few of our newest friends.
Oh, yeah, that's right. And we got some people that have joined the Pilot Gambling League, and the people that did that, it is Daddy Likes Mo, Susie Crew, Ray-Jean Rondo. What's up, Rondo? It's just Rondo, though. It may or may not be Ray-Jean.
Right.
And then we got Ludiger as well, Pepper, Moss, Pops1, Aunt Peg, G-Dog, B Stads, Brit Ajo 14, Britta M 14, JK, Rufus 1, Saber 2212, and of course Big D 1970. Yep, welcome to the PGL. Hello, everybody.
Absolutely, yeah. Welcome. Why, since you're a PGL member, and if you're out there on the Player Connect app,
that's right,
you might want to check out the Sports Link. You just go into the lobby, you see that Sports Link logo right above your icon. You just tap on it, and it'll take you to the e-tip boards. This week's e-tip board is you choose 5 squares for the Vikings versus the Colts preseason game that will be happening this Saturday. Points are awarded for the first, second, third, and even the fourth quarters. Play for free on that Player Connect app and you will earn yourself some PGL points for Season X. Okay. If you win, just launch the app and select Sports Link, and then you pick those 5 squares. This last week, it was the Vikings preseason game versus the Broncos on Saturday, and our winners were Britta Joe 14 with 1,000 points, and J Ruggs with 1,500 points.
That's this guy. Congrats on the win. Finally getting.
I win every 2 years.
That's right.
Whether I want to or not.
That's the cycle. But congrats on the win. But we got some PGL standings to get into.
Yes.
And these players have been doing pretty good. Not too much shifting around, but we do have a lot of point totals going up.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. At the top end of both of the players and the location standings, some wild stuff in these PGL.
It is. Yeah, no crazy shakeups, but people have been inching closer to other people, so we will get to it.
Yes.
That's right. And then getting into it, at number 10, we got Fishy24 over at Sherry Sports Saloon with 383,000 points. Number 9, we got Gramps at Gino's Bar and Grill with 402,000 points. Number 8, it is Sloppy over at Malone's Bar and Grill with 413,000 points. Number 7, it is Nixon over at Roseville VFW with 434,000 points. Number 6, it is Sarah Honey over at Eagles Austin with 444,000 points. And then number 5, we got Bad Flop Bob over at VFW Spring Lake Park with 455,000 points. And then number 4, we got Drumskeet at Underground Bar and Grill with 459,000 points. And then at number 3, it is Forget You D over at Eagles Austin with 471,000 points. And then at number 2, we got SpongeBob over at The Den with 634,000 points. And then number 1, it's Devoided at Roadside with 650,000 points. Okay. So very, very close. He's only about 16,000 points away from Devoided now, SpongeBob is. So definitely pretty interesting stuff. Yeah. And we'll be interested to see who is in first place next week at this time. For sure, yeah. What SpongeBob did on a Twins Wednesday was really just make that virtually a tie. Yeah. I mean, Devoided is no doubt in first place, but when it's only 15 and some thousand points, I mean, it's just that can happen on any game that any kind of, just anybody can take the lead in that. So we'll see what goes on there. In our location standings, we did have Broadway Pizza, Brooklyn Park fall out of our standings, and a new location, Beck's Pub in Becker, jump into our standings, but they didn't just jump into our standings. They also joined the 1 million point club. That's right. So now all of our top 10 are all in the 1 million point club. Oh, yeah, that's right. But we got a couple winners. And it is Amy over at Mad Jackson Brooklyn Park and Magda over at Clearwater Legion Post 323. Nice job. Both splitting that 2080 must-go prize. Congratulations, guys. That's right. So I'll just jump right back into this. In 10th place,
We got Beck's Pub over at Becker with 1,013,990 points. With 1,081,070 points, it's over in Lanesboro. It's the Root River Saloon, and they're in 9th place. In 8th place, we got Moose Lodge Waite Park. They're in St. Cloud with 1,187,975 points. Then with 1,192,630 points, it's the VFW St. James in 7th place. In 6th place, Underground Bar and Grill in Mankato with 1,225,374 points. Then with 1,538,530 points, over in Newmarket, it's Leo's Bar in 5th place. In 4th place, Neighborhood Tavern in Effie got 1,676,420 points. Then with 1,991,490 points, it's the VFW Northfield in 3rd place. Then we jump into the 2 million point club, but not with the location you first think. In 2nd place, it's Danny's Dugout in Sauk Rapids. They've been leading us all season long in 1st place. They just dropped down during Twins Wednesday into 2nd place. They have 2,064,111 points. But in 1st place now with 2,121,835 points.
Oh my gosh.
Over in Nicolette, last season champion, I believe.
Oh,
Cabin Bar is back on top.
Wow, that is crazy. Got some crazy switch ups happening in
Let's see.
PGL like per usual.
I was gonna fact check myself. Hey, I don't know what happened there, guys, but we are back.
Just a little quick commercial break.
That's right. I was fact checking myself to see if Cabin Bar and Nicolette. Yes.
And who's in 2nd?
VFW Northfield.
That's
so
right.
they're in 3rd right now, right?
Oh,
yes,
that's right. Yeah.
Yes.
In my brain, I was like, oh, they're in 2nd right now.
Yeah. No, what's been in 1st place all season long, Danny's Dugout, is that one location that's splitting those 1st and 2nd of last year. Yeah,
super crazy.
So,
but that's right. Well, we got a little bit of wild news.
Okay.
Let me take a look, see what's been happening this past day. Okay.
While you're looking that up, I'll tell the folks, of course, we partnered with the Minnesota Wild for a great ETAB game. It's called Let's Go Wild. It's at all of your favorite Minnesota bars and locations today. You're going to want to go out there and play. It's always in our top 5 of games. It's super fun. You're going to love it. Make sure you check out that game. But what's happening with the Wild today?
Not too much to go over. As you guys know, we've re-signed Kevin Fiala to a 1-year deal. That was awesome. That's what we wanted. Mason Shaw also got signed to a 2-year deal. I like it. Good.
Yep.
And then Kirill Kaprizov. Zuccarello believes that the Kaprizov deal is getting done. So, and that's a source very close to Kaprizov, as he's his teammate and a friend of Kaprizov's as well. So definitely awesome to hear. Looking forward to it. But apparently, what they believe the deal is going to be, we think it's going to be a 5 to 7 year deal. So definitely looking forward to getting that done. We definitely need Kaprizov back. So.
Yeah, for sure.
But other than that, not too much going on with the Minnesota Wild right now. We're pretty deep into the offseason. They've already made all their adjustments and their free agent signings, or most of them. So, not too much more.
Few things to button up left, but
that's right.
it should be a great season.
for
Got some
sure.
really talented folks. Had a nice draft.
That's right.
So
we had a really nice draft.
Yeah, for sure. Well, also be on the lookout for prime time bets.
That's right.
It should be coming out anytime. I know we've been talking about it for a long time. If you're a long listener and watcher of the broadcast,
that's right.
But we do have a just a great opportunity to play back here in on the mothership and test it out, and we know it's super great. So as soon as we finish a few of those bugs out, you guys are going to love it. It's going to match up top PGL locations and players with handicaps and lots of bragging rights. You won't want to miss it. It's going to be super fun.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Definitely going to be a lot of fun. But we got a winner. It is Sue over at Leo's Bar Newmarket. Getting the must go at 1680. Nice job, Sue. So moving on. Something very exciting is coming. It is the fishing report.
Ooh,
Definitely a lot of fun.
report.
And fishing report. But it is a fishing report, and this is coming from the Lake of the Woods on the northwest angle. It is by Outdoors Weekly, and this was updated yesterday, August 18th, 2021. It is
Right.
completely up to date. And so the anglers are finding the walleye and the saugers using crankbaits, jigs, and spinners. Trolling or drifting with jigs and spinners, and trolling is the way to go with crankbaits.
Okay.
Jigs and spinners are being tipped with minnows or worms, and 17 to 23 feet for jigging and spinners, and 30 to 34 feet for crankbaits have been best in the mud and rocky areas. You can't go wrong with gold, silver, and orange right now.
Okay.
So definitely all pretty solid colors. I think personally I'm going to go with orange. I like orange.
Okay. I'm going to go with the gold today.
Okay, I like it. But pike, bass, and muskies. Weedy bays and rock points are the places to go. Bucktails for pike and bass, and jerk baits for muskies. Remember that. That's something you'll need to know.
Yeah, absolutely.
But one thing to take away,
yes.
gold and orange are the colors to use.
Yes. Yeah.
Right.
No, super fun. You could also go silver. That was the third choice.
Yes.
But when you got the recommendation, why wouldn't you go here?
Exactly.
But I did hear that you took a fishing course just recently.
I did. Yes,
Yeah.
it was. It was with your it was with Jordana.
Yeah, okay,
one of our fellow broadcasters.
Yes.
And it was her father.
Okay.
Who taught me how to build a lure.
He's a big time fisherman.
Yeah, he's actually a pretty big fisherman, and he knew what he was talking about. So he made a bleeding gill lure with him, and and basically he just took an already like formed metal thing, and it had the form of a fish, and he put some powdered paint on there, melted it on, put some other powdered paint on there to make it look like it was bleeding.
Okay.
And then made it all up, let it dry, hung it up, and then he did some other stuff with it.
There you go.
And then it was all good to go. It was really cool.
That's awesome. Well, I've only met him once, and
very interesting dude.
About 10 minutes of time,
Yeah.
and pretty much probably 8 of those 10 minutes were spent talking about fishing. So he's definitely into fishing. Probably knows what he's talking about. So that should be a helpful course for you.
That's right.
Yeah.
It will be very helpful. Hopefully, I can re-attend the course. Maybe get some other pointers.
Yeah, that'd be good.
That's for sure. But just a reminder, when you guys are playing pilot games, you want to share those pictures with us. We'd love to get the pictures and see your faces, especially if you're winning a jackpot.
Yeah.
Hold your iPad up and let's see your happy face holding up that jackpot message. You can even send pictures of you playing with your friends or your favorite bartender, even if you're not winning.
Yeah.
We love to see them. But you can share your pictures on Facebook or by emailing them to jackpots at pilotgames.com. That's where you can email them to, or you can share them on Facebook like I just said.
Yeah, absolutely. We
That's
love
right.
those pictures. It's one of our favorite things is to show you guys off. Well, one of the great things that we've got with all these great sports team partnership, of course, the Wild, the Twins, and the Vikings, is we got a great E-Tab game with the partnership with the Minnesota Vikings called Vikings Victory. Actually, literally wearing the shirt right now.
That's right.
And that Vikings Victory's got, you pick a letter in the skull bonus, you win big prizes. It's super fun, and you're going to love the graphics, the music, everything about it. It is a great game. Checking in on the Vikings, any big news coming out of today?
So they are still discussing signing Everson Griffin.
Okay.
It reportedly went very well. He looked explosive. No signing has been announced at this point, but that doesn't mean it won't happen.
Yeah.
It sounds like they're still deliberating about it, and it could continue into next week.
Okay.
And then let's see what else. D.D. Westbrook practices in full for the first time. That was awesome. He was a full participant at practice on Thursday since we signed him in late July. He's now 10 months out from tearing his ACL last October.
Okay.
So definitely awesome. I'm glad to hear that he's back to like full practice. That is super cool.
Yeah.
Let's see what else we got. Christian Darrisaw is still recovering. 1 week ago, Darrisaw had a minor second surgery to fix a nagging issue with his core groin area that was sidelining him for longer than the Vikings expected.
Yeah.
The original surgery took place in January, and so apparently he has a 2 to 3 week recovery time. But yeah, that's looking pretty good. So apparently, that was but we got a winner.
Yeah, we do. Bren over at the Corner Bar in Goodhue getting that $19.60 win. And congratulations on that one. We are jumping into, do you know what game we're getting into?
It is a game number 12.
13?
13, it is. It
Yeah.
is game number 13.
Game number 13.
We
of
missed the
broadcast.
unmentionable, the
We
hump
did.
game,
We
but
did.
it's okay because it is now a hump game on a Thursday. It's a double hump camel game, that's right.
That's
because
right.
we missed the last one.
That's right.
So it's a double luck. Double luck. And
Yeah.
also, because we missed double luck game number 7,
Yes.
that's also transferring just for a whole heap of luck, and that means... Oh, let me get some out.
Okay.
We got to sprinkle
some
a
of
little
that
bit of
hot luck,
extra.
yeah.
That's
All right.
right. So just kind of sprinkle it all over the game.
All right, that's a John throw. I'm going to
That's
have to do, he wants me to do a John throw. Here we go.
There we go.
All right. I'll
We
play by
needed
your
it to
rules
everybody.
today. Yeah. All right. So, and then it's going to be followed up with another luck game because we'll have a lucky 14 game.
Exactly. So two
yeah.
lucky games in a
There you
row.
go. Right
Definitely getting rolled. These are going to be awesome.
Yeah.
but just wrapping up the Vikings news.
Yes.
Kenny Nwangwu.
Okay.
He is a freak athlete for us.
Yeah, for
He's
sure.
awesome. He's going to be working special teams. He might be a running back.
Right.
But he is a rookie, and he is super speedy, so definitely a really good player. But in his first preseason game, he had a hyperextended left knee. This not a really big deal, but it is. He's going to be evaluated on a week-by-week basis, and he's expected to be ready for September 12th, the opener.
Yeah, absolutely.
Good news. Glad to hear it. It seems like everything is going well with the Vikings. I always love to hear it. We're going to be a really good team heading into the season, as you guys all know. But we have some jackpot hunter standings to now get into. Because it's what you guys are playing right now.
Yeah, they're probably wondering what's happening in this game.
So like, where am I
Yeah.
on this list?
Right.
Where am I right now? I have no...
That's what I was wondering.
Yeah.
I was like, when are we going to get to it? And
Exactly.
I didn't know. I
Yeah.
just, I'm Ron Burgundy. I just read what they give me.
Yeah, we're just reading it. But let's get right into the player standings. At number 9, it is Spanky 303 and Sandbar, both tied up with 9,000 points. Spanky is at American Legion Fridley and Sandbar is at Shore 96. And at number 7, we got another tie. It's Bomb over at Corner Bar in Goodhue and Evcon at American Legion Rice, both at 10,000 points. And then number 4, it's a 3-way tie. It is Wolfstein over at Carboni's Pizza and CR Billiards, Amy Pamey, American Legion Rice, and Otter 61 at VFW Coon Rapids, and all of them have 12,000 points. And then number 2, it is another tie. And it is a pretty crazy one because Joni jumped up from 6th place into this tie in 2nd place. It was Joni over at VFW North St. Paul and Yags 370 at the Riverboat Depot. They are both tied in 2nd place with 13,000 points. And then at number 1, we got Lula Finn over at American Legion Shakopee, sitting it out in 1st place with 14,000 points. Nice job, everybody.
Yeah, absolutely. Great job out there, guys. Joni, big riser yesterday, of course. That is probably the news of the player standings. In the location standings, in 9th place, we got a 2-way tie. Carboni's Pizza, CR Billiards, that's Season 8 champions in these very standings with 17,000 points, as well as Concordia Lanes in New Ulm.
For sure.
In 8th place, we got Shady's Railside in Rice with 19,000 points.
Oh.
Then with 20,000 points in Fridley, it's the American Legion, and they're in 7th place. In 6th place is Titan Sports Saloon in Oakdale. They got 23,000 points. After that, we jump into the 25,000 point club, and we start off that 25,000 point club with someone with 25,000 points. It's actually last season's champion, season 9 champion. Over in Sartell, it's Riverboat Depot in 5th place. In 4th place, we got Municipal Liquor Store in Akeley, and they've got 26,000 points.
Oh.
Then with 30,000 points over in Shakopee, it's the American Legion in 3rd place. Then we go to another American Legion, this time in Rice. They are in 2nd place with 32,000 points.
Oh.
Then our number 1 location in the state of Minnesota has 33,000 points. They're in St. Paul, and it's the Country Lounge.
Oh, awesome. Congrats to all of our celebrities on those Jackpot Hunter lists, the PGL list, and the Twikings Bingo list as
Yeah,
well.
absolutely.
But we got another list of celebrities to get through. As you guys know, it is the celebrity birthday list.
Yes,
and
sir.
oh yeah, that's right. And we're starting off pretty early. It is born in 1851, Charles E. Hires. He was a pharmacist and inventor and manufacturer of the Hires root beer.
Oh, I'm a big fan of Hires root beer. Yeah, I like Hires beer.
I've never had Hires
No,
root beer.
really? Oh, wow. That's a pretty big brand.
Really?
I think it's in recent years when a lot of the major brands have bought out Hires. I have bought out some of the other root beers. I think it's kind of fallen behind, but it used to be kind of up there with A&W and
okay.
just
wow. So it's the longest made soft drink in the United States. That's awesome.
There you go. There it is.
But it is Mark Bjork and Shan One over at the Purple Goose, and then Mark Bjork is at Casper's Cherokee and Sirloin. Nice job, both splitting that. Must go with 1680.
Excellent job, guys.
No, that's crazy. It's marketed by Keurig Dr. Pepper.
Okay, so Dr. Pepper, I guess, has bought them.
Oh,
so,
that's crazy.
There you go.
That's cool.
Yeah, so very cool.
Yeah, Dr. Pepper has a root beer now.
Yeah,
Sweet.
Yeah. Dr. Pepper is almost a root beer to me.
Yeah, I kind of agree almost.
Yeah, it's kind of a cross between a cola and a root beer, I feel like. But yeah, I'm a big fan of Dr. Pepper too.
Yes, I love Dr. Pepper.
Huge in Texas, of
Oh
course.
my gosh, it is so big. See, Coke is like huge everywhere.
Yeah.
I feel like
Yeah.
it's like just kind of always the primary go-to. But in Texas, it's actually Dr. Pepper.
Yeah, Dr. Pepper's
like
big.
yeah, it's insane how big it is. It's definitely like it is a debate between Dr. Pepper and Coke in Texas.
In Texas, yeah, for sure.
But we have another celebrity birthday coming up, and actually has something to do with our National Aviation Day today.
I'm guessing that's why it is National Aviation Day. It's in 1871. Orville Wright, of course, he's an aviator, and he's part of the Wright brothers. Born on this day in 1871.
That's awesome. Happy birthday, Orville. Yeah. And up next, we have another celebrity birthday, of course. These are all celebrity birthdays.
Right.
And born in 1883, it's Gabrielle Chanel was born, or known as Coco Chanel.
Yeah.
And she was a fashion designer known for the fashion brand Chanel.
Yeah.
So happy birthday, Gabrielle Chanel. Coco Chanel.
Yeah,
Whichever one.
Yeah, right.
but that's super cool.
And a big perfume Chanel too, right?
I think so. Yeah.
I think so.
But what's your favorite high fashion brand? Like Gucci, Chanel, Yves Saint Laurent?
I don't know. Ben Hogan at Walmart. I don't know.
Carhartt.
I don't know.
Hanes.
Yeah.
Fruit of the Loom.
Fruit of the Loom is really quality. I don't know. It's funny. I don't pay attention. If I like the shirt or the pants or whatever, I like it. Yeah, I don't know that I have ever, looked.
Yeah.
Other than maybe when I was like in middle school or something, and everyone was wearing something, short-ass jeans or whatever it was at the time.
Yeah.
I might have wanted that brand in particular.
Okay. Yeah.
Otherwise, I don't know that I was ever a brand guy. I want to look current.
Yeah.
But not a huge brand
into
guy.
brands. That's
Yeah.
that's
How about
respectable.
yourself?
I think if I had to pick a brand that I like, I don't really have any of those big brand names. But I think probably. Oh man, I don't even know, to be honest. That is kind of a tough question.
Yeah.
I get the Yves Saint Laurent maybe just because it's a fun brand, it's kind of cool.
Yeah.
But I mean, just put into perspective how expensive they are. Yves Saint Laurent is $7,500 for a leather jacket.
Oh wow,
it's insane.
Yeah,
no, they're super expensive. But yeah, I guess that's the one. Nikki was chiming in with her favorite brand. It's the free Pilot game shirts.
Agreed.
That's her favorite brand. Definitely, I agree. That is one among my favorites as well.
Yes.
I love it whenever we get boxes every once in a while, just Pilot game shirts.
Yeah, just like this.
They'll come into the office and I'm like, oh, free clothes.
Right. Exactly.
Awesome.
I don't have to wash for another day. Yeah, it's great. Just keep rolling.
Yeah, it's I have 50 new shirts now that I can just wear and not wash.
Yeah, can't believe they delivered a whole box of shirts just for me.
Yeah, that's right. But that's right. Happy birthday, Coco Chanel. Anyways, even though we're not really into Chanel. But up next, it is born in 1902, Ogden Nash. He was a humorous poet known for poems such as I'm a Stranger Here Myself and Masquerade Party.
Awesome. Well, I think most folks will be familiar with this name as well. Born in 1919, Malcolm Forbes, of course, the publisher of Forbes magazine. Yeah.
Cool.
You ever read Forbes magazine?
A little bit. Isn't it like a business magazine?
Yeah, kind of business.
Like Forbes Hot 100 or whatever.
Yeah, they always do the top 100 billionaires, millionaires, under 40, whatever.
I got a little flex.
Okay.
My stepfather.
Okay.
He works for a company that was in the top 100.
Okay,
And I
that's
was
cool.
like, oh, okay, he's doing things.
Yeah, there
That's
you go.
pretty cool.
Nice.
I was like, oh wow, that's some adult stuff.
Nice. Nice.
Business. But we got Shoop over the Trapper Bar and Grill in Leno Lakes, getting $16. Nice job, Shoop.
It's always fun to get recognized.
Oh yeah, exactly. I'm like, yes, I can brag about how successful other people are.
You just got to be in somewhat close proximity.
Yes,
right?
exactly.
It's like I'm 12th cousin once removed.
It's my mom's cousin, which I don't know how that relates to me.
Okay.
It was that second cousin.
I think second cousin. It's either second cousin or first cousin once removed, right?
I think so. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. First, that makes sense to me.
Yeah.
The second one. Yeah.
Yeah.
So my first cousin, my first cousin once removed. He is an animator on Bob's Burgers.
Oh, that's
and
cool.
he actually received a what was it? And it was like a Golden Globe, I think. And he actually got one because he was part of the team that was on it.
Oh,
and
that's very
I
cool.
got to see it, and I was like, okay, that's really cool.
Yeah.
I'm never going to see that again in my life.
Right? That's cool. Yeah.
But no, that is just
That's fun.
speaking of talented family members.
Yeah. No, that's awesome.
Yeah, that's the one other talent I have in my family. The rest are kind of like me.
Well, like Nikki said, we're on TV, so that's kind of pretty cool.
Okay,
That's
that's
right.
right. We're on your TVs right now. I'm a
That's right.
TV personality.
That's
We're
right.
both TV personalities.
That's right.
I got recognized by people at PyCon, so that was like, okay, I'm a mini celebrity here at PyCon.
Right.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah, that's awesome. So, that's super, super fun. Yeah, we love coming into your TVs, hanging out with you guys at your local bars or on your
that's right.
phones,
Yeah.
wherever you're at. Watching on YouTube, watching on that Player Connect app,
That's right.
watching on Twitch, or right there on those Pilot TVs right at your location.
Oh, yeah.
Well, we got just about a minute left to get enrolled in this game number 15 of the broadcast.
That's right.
We're rolling through 23 games as we work towards the 50-cent card jackpot hunter, but we're trying to give out some money today, some must-goes. Maybe we can give out a minor or a major. It would take a pretty good round, but it can be done for sure.
Oh, yeah. I believe. I think we can do it.
Well, we talked about it yesterday on Twins Wednesday that we believe in believing.
We are believers. I'm a believer.
Yes,
that's right.
We're believers in believing, and so we hope you believe too, and
right.
you're playing. Well, another birthday.
Yes.
Born in 1921, Gene Roddenberry is executive producer of Star Trek.
That's awesome. That is super cool. No, Star Trek is probably one of the longest running, most popular TV shows of all time.
From TV shows to movies, there's been so many different franchises.
Like franchise. Yeah, exactly. Like franchises is probably the best way to put it.
Yeah.
Just because there's so many different storylines. Like there's Deep Space Nine.
Right.
Just the original Star Trek.
Right.
Star Trek Enterprise, was it?
Yeah, I think so.
Star Trek, man, I don't even know. The Next Generation.
Next Generation was one. Yep.
Man, there's a ton.
So many different ones.
There's a lot. And then, of course, there's the movies, too, which I can't even get into.
A bunch of them.
Yeah,
There's
but
a bunch of them.
I think the one that I hear about the most is Deep Space Nine.
Yeah.
That's the one I think the most popular one. I've seen a good amount of it just because my mom and my dad actually loved watching Deep Space Nine.
Okay.
So
I've never seen Deep Space Nine. Yeah.
My stepdad in particular was the one that liked watching Deep Space Nine. My mom was just there.
Okay.
but no, definitely it was a pretty cool show. I watched a few odd episodes.
Yeah.
It was definitely a lot of fun.
All right,
especially if you're into sci-fi.
Yeah, I like sci-fi stuff, so that's cool.
Exactly.
Might have to check out some Deep Space Nine.
That's right. But happy birthday, Gene Roddenberry. Thank you for Star Trek. That's super cool. But born 10 years later in 1931 is Willie Shoemaker. He is a Hall of Fame jockey.
Oh, wow.
And he has 8,833 career victories.
Wow, that's a lot of victories.
That is a lot. And he is a 4-time Kentucky Derby winner. That's awesome.
Amazing. Yeah,
that's super
really
cool.
amazing. Yeah, no, those jockeys I think are better athletes than we know.
Oh, I agree.
Yeah.
But the thing with jockeying and like that whole horse racing sport, I do appreciate how they do give the credit of the win more to the horse.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like with Seabiscuit and obviously the other racing horses. I can't really.
I'm not a huge watcher of horse races, so
Yeah.
I couldn't either. But some of those those big ones. And then, like you say, I think it's appropriate. They're doing the majority of the work.
Yes,
But
yeah.
I think so little goes to the jockeys.
Oh, yeah.
A jockey
But
like Willie Shoemaker.
Yeah,
I
and you
mean,
look at that like, okay, this dude was just like a good jockey because 8,800 career victories. That's not just because of one horse.
No, right.
You know what I mean?
There's a lot of horses ridden
Yeah,
in that. And
exactly.
So, yeah, he's really
that
good.
is definitely super cool.
Yeah.
Congrats, Willie Shoemaker, and happy birthday.
Yeah.
But born up next, it's another legend in his own right. 1946, it's Bill Clinton, the
Right.
42nd U.S. president.
Yep.
And we got Charlotte over at Lava Burger. That I always mouth-watering every time I hear
Yeah.
Lava Burger for some
Right.
reason. Over at
Sounds good.
Awatana. Getting that must go 1560. Nice job, Charlotte.
Yeah, very, very good. I wonder how your web is.
Yeah, that's right. How is your web doing? Let us know. but yeah, it's Bill Clinton's birthday.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Bill Clinton.
Yeah.
He had a roller coaster of a presidency.
Yeah, I think policy-wise, maybe different than some of the backstory stuff. But yeah, so
Maybe not really known for his policies.
yeah. That's what most people talk about, but the non-actual president stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
But we'll go into the next birthday. We got happy birthday, President. But born in 1956, Adam Arkin was actor in Busting Loose,
That's right.
Pearl, and Northern Exposure, just to name a few. So happy birthday, Adam. You look up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I know
Oh,
him.
wow.
Yeah, for
so
sure.
he's been in a lot of stuff.
Yeah, he has.
Okay.
Yeah, I
well,
definitely recognize his face. A lot of times with these actors, just because I'm not great with actors' names,
yeah.
that as soon as I see their face, and he
Yep.
really, I feel like I've seen him ever since he had no white hair in his hair. I've seen him on stuff.
Yeah,
Till he's
yeah.
fully white-headed actor. He's been working for a long time.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it's those working actors. I feel like I don't follow a lot, so it's like I recognize the name, and then I see him, and I'm like, oh yeah, I've seen you like everywhere.
Yeah, I noticed as you put his stuff on there that he's 6'1", and most actors, like in general, other than like the Arnold Schwarzeneggers, and
are
like,
usually like 5'6".
yeah, they're not tall guys. So when you see a 6'1" actor,
you're
that
like,
actually
oh.
stands out a little bit.
Yeah, no, exactly. And it's funny because in the 60s and stuff, actors used to be like huge.
Oh.
Like the average height of an actor,
especially like the
was-
Cowboys.
Yeah, Cowboys were crazy. There's two brothers I remember distinctly that they were really famous for being a lot of like spaghetti westerns.
Oh, okay,
And
yep.
they were like 6'5" and 6'7".
Wow.
Like just huge.
Yeah.
And then obviously Clint Eastwood too was
Right.
pretty
Very
tall too.
Yep, yep.
And then just all those actors in those old West movies were just disturbingly tall. And it was just very funny as a trend I noticed, and quite different from the current trend in today's with the very disturbingly short actors.
Yeah, it feels like since like the 70s through the 80s until now, like they've gotten a lot shorter in general. Other than The Rock comes over and acts. But
Yes.
you expect him to be ginormous.
Yeah, exactly.
you know.
I mean, he was in the NFL at one point, wasn't he?
No, he played college, Division I college football for Miami.
Okay.
Then went into of course, his dad was a professional wrestler, so that took him into the professional wrestling world. And so then, and then now really been a fairly successful actor.
Who was the professional wrestler that was on the Vikings? It was I know his face. I have him on the. It's like his name starts with a B. WWE NFL player. It was Brock Lesnar.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, no, he was. I think he was on the Vikings, and I popped into my
cool.
mind for something.
Yeah.
Brock
That's fun.
Lesnar, Minnesota legend.
That's right. That's fun.
But moving on with these celebrity birthdays, we got a ton.
Yes.
So happy birthday, Adam Arkin. And now, born in 1965, it's Kyra Sedgwick. She's an actor known for being in Phenomenon, Singles, and The Closer.
Okay.
Kyra. See, I got to put a face with this one,
Right.
too.
Yeah, that's another one.
I do recognize her last name.
Okay. Oh, yeah, sure. I definitely recognize her. She's been in a lot of stuff.
Is that her? Oh, yeah, she's been in a ton of stuff. Oh,
Yeah, she's
that's
done a really
crazy.
good job.
Is she? Oh, Kevin Bacon. She's married to Kevin Bacon.
I didn't even know that.
That 32 years.
I mean,
I knew her face was married to Kevin Bacon.
Right.
I didn't know Kyra Sedgwick.
Oh, I didn't even
That's
know.
hilarious.
Like her face that she was married to Kevin Bacon. I didn't even know Kevin Bacon was married.
Yeah.
It was surprisingly enough, I'm only 7 degrees separated from Kevin Bacon in my life.
Oh, okay. 7 degrees. That's right.
Yeah.
But that is hilarious. So Kevin Bacon and Kyra Sedgwick. Well, congratulations.
That's right. Glad, great to hear about your marriage.
Yeah, 32 years later.
32 years. I'm glad it's working out for you. Yeah.
Well,
Seems to be at least 32 years.
Seems to be for sure.
Yeah.
No, that is a successful marriage for
Yeah,
sure.
for sure.
Yeah.
Well,
Happy for them.
That's
and
right.
happy birthday, Kyra.
That's right. That's right. Born in 1967, we've got Satya Nadella, and he is a businessman. He's actually the CEO of Microsoft.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. No, nice. Happy
Yeah.
birthday, Sasha.
Happy birthday.
You're rich.
Yeah, right. Congratulations
birthday
on all
for
your
being
money
rich.
and having a birthday.
That's right. That's why he's on this celebrity birthday list.
Yeah, I guess I mean, it's just it's a celebrity, right? So you just have to be well known.
Yeah. Very
We should
true.
probably put our birthdays on this list then, because
we
like,
should.
like you said, you were so well known that people just spot you everywhere.
Exactly.
Speaking of people we spot everywhere,
We got Shane Wan and Janie, both again split in that Musco in 1920. Nice job, Shane Wan and Janie over the
All right.
bar in Goodview and the Purple Goose.
yeah, love the purple goose name.
Oh yeah, Purple Goose is awesome. That one's super cool.
For sure.
But so happy birthday, Satya. Good job. And then moving on to our next, it is born in 1969. Matthew Perry. He's an actor, and he was known for being Chandler on Friends. Chandler Bing.
Yeah. So I know who Matthew Perry is. I know who Chandler on Friends is.
Yeah.
I'm not a huge Friends fan, but
Me neither.
yeah, but I definitely know the show, know him, know the character, and obviously been very successful within that character.
Yeah, I think for sitcom-y type shows, I like more The Office.
Yes,
I like
The
more
Office. Yeah.
Seinfeld. I really like a lot.
Parks and Rec.
Parks and Rec
Yeah.
Parks and Rec is a really good one.
Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Brooklyn Nine-Nine. That is a really good one. If you guys haven't seen Brooklyn Nine-Nine, it's pretty funny. It has like that cop humor,
Yes.
but also just so off the wall humor
Yes,
too. And
yes.
I love the mix.
Yeah.
It is so good.
Very good. Very good.
But yeah.
Yeah.
So happy birthday, Matthew Perry. You're a pretty cool actor.
Yeah.
And then born in the same year actually.
Yes.
It's a Herbstreit.
No, it's Kirk Herbstreit.
Oh,
He's
Herbstreit,
on College Game Day. He's kind of that main guy on.
okay.
He announces a lot of the college football games, the big ones.
Sweet.
He was
Okay.
actually. They don't say that in this. He's a football analyst, is what they list him as. But he was actually the Ohio State quarterback, and then got into the whole announcing gig. But
That's awesome.
Yeah, Kirk Herbstreit. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Well, moving on to our next celebrity birthday. Born in 1986, we got Christina Perry. They are a singer and songwriter and known for writing So You Think You Can Dance.
Yeah. No, there you go.
one.
Yeah,
And,
I don't know who she is, but yeah.
No, yeah, me neither. But we got a pretty important birthday.
The next one.
Rolling up next.
Yeah, now I don't know if Mad Dog would be happy about us announcing this celebrity birthday. But in 1988, Kirk Cousins, of course, the Minnesota Vikings quarterback. So happy birthday, Kirk.
Yeah. Awesome. Happy birthday, Kirk. You're a good quarterback. We like you here.
Yeah.
Most of us.
Yes, we do.
But I did look up Christina Perry again, and I still don't know who she is.
Okay. Yeah, I see the picture. I don't know who that is.
Yeah,
no. But
But well, happy birthday, Christina. Anyways.
Nikki might know. Nikki's a music person.
Yeah,
so.
she's pretty hip to some music.
Yeah, so she might know.
That's right. But happy birthday, Christina. Happy birthday, Kirk.
Yeah.
And now moving on. This is a music person I know.
Yes, okay.
It is born in 1989. Romeo. Happy birthday, Romeo. Yeah, also, his real name is Percy Romeo Miller. He's a rapper, also known as Lil Romeo, and also an actor.
Okay.
That's right.
Yeah.
He is
Yeah.
an actor.
I don't know what he's acted in.
Oh, he's like made cameos and stuff
Oh,
in like
okay.
movies.
I'm wondering if
I said movios.
Well, if Romeo or Lil Romeo or under any other name is in a movie, it's a
Yes.
It's a movio.
Yeah, he's been in some Medea movies.
Okay.
Been in just like random comedies and
Okay.
stuff.
Okay.
But in just a lot of like B-list type
Okay.
like comedies and
Okay.
stuff. But he is an actor. He has a resume.
Okay,
I'm
he's
just
got
saying.
a resume. Yeah, probably acted in more movies than me.
Probably.
Born in 2335, William T. Riker, of course, character on Star Trek: Next Generation.
The character. Oh.
I don't know why they listed as a character.
I thought he was real.
Yeah, I think he is. I think they're just saying he's a character.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, you know that, William. He's a character. But happy birthday, William T. Riker. For 300 years from now when you see this.
That's right. That's right. I'm sure all these videos will be stored in some kind of a
time capsule.
Time capsule that'll never be destroyed because they go, this is the best we had to offer.
This is the Pilot Games time capsule.
During this time in world history, this was the
This
best that humanity had to offer. I think that's probably right.
That is such a factual thing to say.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, for
I
sure.
agree.
For sure.
For sure. Well,
Lil Romeo's dad is Master P.
Oh, that's funny. I
didn't know that.
Yeah, I actually did not know that. That is hilarious. Just Nikki spitting some facts into the chat. That's right. Thank you, Nikki. Yeah. But we have another winner. It is Magda over the Clearwater Legion Post 323 over in Clearwater. Again, that must go prize of $19. Nice job, Magda.
Yeah, there we go. Well, earlier in the broadcast, it got a little scary, but we did jump into the twiking zone. And I think we got to do it at least one more time.
Oh, okay. All right, it's okay. Everybody brace yourselves. It is a little creepy, a little thrilling. It's okay, though. We are now entering the twiking zone. And now we're hopping right into the player standings. And I'll let you take away the player standings because I did them last time.
All right, sounds good. In 10th place, we got Bob Bowie over at Granite City Food and Brewery in Roseville. In 9th place, we got Loser Dave at VFW Spring Lake Park. In 8th place, it's Putz over at the Nisswa Legion. Putz put in a nice show yesterday and rose up. Didn't change the rankings, but got a lot of points, getting super close to our number 7 player. It's Kick It over at Roseville VFW.
Nice.
In 6th place, we got Lucky Tim over at the Lakefront Bar. Lucky Tim, of course, one of those top 3 players last season, battling it out to the last day, ended up in a tie for 2nd place. In 5th place, though, is Season 9 champion Elsa over at Titan Sports Saloon. In 4th place, again, another top finisher last year, Nan over at Corky's Bar, South Haven. SNS also finished in our top 10 and is in 3rd place this season over at Willie McCoy's of Andover. The person Lucky Tim was tied up in 2nd place with at the end of Season 9 is in 2nd place again this season. It's Joni over at Mama T's Castle Tap. And then our number 1 player this year this season, I should say, in Twiking Zone is Not Lucky over at the Corner Bar Good Hugh, the only member of our 100,000 point club so far, and they have 135,000 points.
Awesome. Congrats, everybody, on the player standings.
Yes.
And now we are rolling into the location standings. And starting it off strong at number 10, it is St. Paul Park Legion with 89,000 points. Number 9, it is Miniature Sports Hub over in the Crescent with 95,000 points. And then number 7, this is a two-way tie between Bleachers and Maplewood and Titan Sports Saloon in Oakdale. Both are at 99,000 points, 1,000 points away from being in the 100,000 point club. And then after that, we are now entering the 100,000 point club because at number 6, it's Carboni's Pizzeria and Pub over in Oak Park Heights with 101,000 points. Number 5, we got Corky's Bar in South Haven with 110,000 points. Number 4, it's Mapleview Lounge with 114,000. Number 3, it's American Legion Fridley with 126,000. Number 2, it's Corner Bar in Goodhue with 176,000. And then at number 1, it's VFW Spring Lake Park with 238,000 points. It's a mile ahead.
Yeah, no, VFW Spring Lake Park is looking good right now, but we've got a lot of top locations battling out, and it's a long season, that is for sure. Well, we've got a great segment currently running on the program.
Yes.
It's the Minnesota State Fair Food Spotlight. It was all Nikki's idea. It's really awesome. We've been loving it, but we got another great one today.
We do. It is. Today, it's esquites, and it's the Mexican street corn off the cob, topped with mayonnaise, cotija cheese, and Pekin chile powder, and returning to the Midtown Global Market booth for the first time since 2013. Los Ocampos' new menu also includes mango on a stick, elote, and Mexican tacos with an al pastor, carne asada, or veggie option. Coca Mexicana and agua de horchata as well. And that's only going to be at the fair September 1st through the 6th
Okay.
only. So a limited window to get all that awesome food.
Right.
But yeah, that sounds super good. I love Mexican street corn.
Yeah.
It is so good. If you guys haven't had it, you are gonna need to try it when you are at the state fair because it is insane.
Yeah, for sure. That's a good to know. And
Very
when it's
true.
limited time, you want to know when those things are going to happen like
Exactly,
that. You just go over to the Midtown Global Market.
That's right.
And you just go to the Global Market's Los Ocampo.
Yeah.
And in the Taste of the Midtown Global Market booth at the International Bazaar, it's going to be along the east wall.
Awesome.
Yeah, so that's where you're going to want
East
to go.
wall. Remember that.
That's right.
and you're only going to be able to get that September 1st through 6th. Also remember that because that's pretty important.
Absolutely.
That's right. But we got some players, and they are in the Jackpot Hunter standings.
That's right.
And we're about to tell you who they are. And at number 9, it is a two-way tie between Spanky 303. Before I go over the tie, though, it's Magda getting another win for Clearwater Legion Post 323. Nice job, Magda, getting that $18.80 must go. Nice job once again.
That's right. Magna has been dominating.
Yes.
Magna's got at least a hat trick. I don't know exactly all the
They
wins that
definitely
Magna-
do have a hat trick.
Yeah,
100%.
For sure.
Maybe more.
Maybe more.
And especially maybe more if they continue to win.
Right. We're not done yet. We're
No.
getting into actually game 18,
Game number 19.
19 of the
That's right.
broadcast right here.
Because Magda won
right
back to
now.
back.
Oh, back to back.
That's right. So
Nice.
go be ready to go back to back, Magda. If you're ready to take up that challenge, I'm just saying. If you're not scared, I'm just saying,
No, just face your fears.
Face
and
your
just
fears.
Go right into it.
That's right. Yes.
You can be scared, but don't let it hold you back.
That's right. Fear is a natural thing that we feel. It's okay. But getting into these player standings. Oh, Nikki's checking in. Magda does indeed have 4 wins so far. Awesome. Nice job, Magda. Love to see it. So getting right back into the player standings. At number 9, it's a two-way tie with Spanky 303 and Sandbar. They both have 9,000 points. At number 7, it is Bomb and Evcon with 10,000 points. They are tied up in that 7th spot. And at number 4, it is a three-way tie, excuse me. It is between Wolfstein, Amy Payme, and Otter61, and they all have 12,000 points. And at number 2, it is a two-way tie in that 2nd spot. It is between Joni, who rose from 6th place into that 2nd spot, and Joni is joined by Yags370. They're both in that 2nd place tie, and they have 13,000 points. And then, of course, wrapping it all up, it is Lula Finn in 1st place with 14,000 points.
Nice. That is awesome. And then our location standings, we've got a two-way tie in 9th place. It's Carboni's Pizza, CR Billiards in Coon Rapids, tied up with Concordia Lanes in New Ulm. In 7th place, we got American Legion Fridley. Then over in Oakdale, it's the Titans Sports Saloon in 6th place. Then we jump into our 25,000 point club with 5th place, folks. It's Riverboat Depot in Sartell. Jumping up, I should say, one more spot. Over in Akeley, it's Municipal Liquor Store in 4th place. In 3rd place, we got American Legion Shakopee. And then over in Rice, the American Legion is in 2nd place.
Ooh,
but our number one
sweet.
location in the state of Minnesota is Country Lounge over in St. Paul with 33,000 points.
Wow. Doing crazy. Great job, everybody, on those Jackpot Hunter standings.
For sure.
But we have a little day in history to go over.
Yes.
It's a pretty cool one. And if you didn't know, today is August 19th.
It is.
And this day in history occurred in 1909. And this was the first race was held at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway.
Oh, wow.
Now the home of the world's most famous motor racing competition.
Interesting.
The Indianapolis 500. Yeah, that is super cool. But built on 328 acres of farmland, 5 miles northwest of Indianapolis, Indiana, the speedway was started by local businessmen as a testing facility for Indiana's growing automobile industry. The idea was that occasional races at the track would pit cars from different manufacturers against each other. After seeing what the cars could do, spectators would presumably head down to the showroom of their choice to get a closer look.
So a nice way to be able to compare and contrast cars, and
That's right.
then go purchase the car of your choice after you've seen them perform out on the track.
That's right.
Yeah, that's kind of nice. That's cool.
That is pretty cool.
Yeah.
And this day in history, the last couple days have been about Indiana.
They have. Surprising. I don't know why, in particular, Indiana has kind of had the market this week on. I
guess they've been interesting in August.
Yes.
August is an interesting time for Indiana.
I mean, Indiana's interesting all the time because you got corn.
Yes.
Yeah, so Indiana's pretty interesting.
Indiana's really cool. They got corn and Larry Bird. That's
right.
all you need.
That's right.
Corn, Larry Bird, NASCAR. That's what I live by.
Well, they do have Peyton Manning out there. He used to tear it up with the Colts.
The great forehead of Peyton Manning. That's right. I can grow some corn on that forehead. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
But
high school basketball is such a big deal in Indiana.
That is. Basketball is huge in Indiana.
Yeah, they love their basketball.
Yeah, that actually surprised me when I learned that.
Yeah.
Because that's when I was first getting into basketball. I was like, wow, Indiana is serious about basketball.
Yeah.
And that is super cool to me. I love basketball, so I appreciate that.
That's cool.
That's why I like Indiana. They're not bad.
That's right. You don't have to go up any of those, pesky hills in Indiana.
That's right.
It's pretty easy going.
Straight.
Yeah. There it is.
Right. Lizzie Bug over at the Hogsworth Bar and Restaurant over in Little. Nice job, Lizzie Bug. Again, that Musco prize is $17.80. Once again, nice job.
Right.
You did it.
You did it. Greatest cup of coffee.
Greatest cup of coffee.
Second time this week, I think Elf has gotten brought into the broadcast.
Oh, yeah, it is. It is actually. I'm surprised it hasn't been more times because it's just been me and you.
Right. So yeah, the possibility of things going sideways.
Very true.
Could go.
Sideways calculations are going up. Uh-oh.
That's right. Oh, we're getting back into the robot. It can happen anytime.
Exactly. I don't even know. I'm so. Robots are happening.
That's right.
Brain has entered panic mode.
Right.
But we have a pretty important part of the broadcast to get into because, as you guys know, it is the charity spotlight, and this week we're going over the Clear Lake Lions.
Okay.
And they're pretty awesome.
For sure.
So this is their mission statement. The Clear Lake Lions Club was formed in 1973 by 26 community-oriented individuals. Our mission is to serve the needs of our local community through volunteer projects. The Clear Lake Lions Club is currently the largest club in Sherburne County.
Yeah, for sure. And if you go play at the Brickyard Bar and Grill in Clear Lake, you support the Clear Lake Lions.
That's awesome.
One of the ways you might want to do that is mimosas on Sunday mornings.
Oh, I'm in the middle of reading it. I'm like, oh my gosh.
To the Tuesday night fish deal and Friday's prime rib. They are always having fun at the Brickyard Bar and Grill. Yeah. So just a lot of good opportunities. So mimosas on Sunday morning. There you go.
That's a way to do it.
Yeah, but you also could hit that fish deal on those Tuesday nights. I mean, you get Mega Soda game night.
Yes.
You got a fish deal. It might be a great time to get that.
Friday after you get out of work, you can head over, get some prime rib.
Right.
Oh my God, prime rib
Jackpot Hunter with us.
Oh, exactly. Prime rib is never a wrong answer. It never is. I'm just saying, if you're ever thinking what I'm kind of confused on what to get, and then your eyes glaze over a rib, then just get the ribs.
Yeah, absolutely.
Don't hesitate. Don't think about it. Don't be like, I don't really want to get my hands messy right now. It doesn't matter. Just get the ribs. Just do it.
Well, you could be enjoying that tomorrow night over there. Some prime rib.
That's right.
And we'll have Cash Crew 2 tomorrow evening on Jackpot Hunter Happy Hours edition. We'll have you on the headset, right?
Yes, we will.
Then that's going to be super fun. We'll have you and I on the Twins Bingo tomorrow.
That's right. And switching it up a little bit.
Yeah. So that'll be a fun Friday switcheroo. So that's going to be a super good one. So super good. Make sure you go over, if you're ever in Clear Lake, try out the Brickyard Bar and Grill.
For sure. Those specials sound super good. So definitely check them out. And we've actually had a couple winners from the Brickyard Bar and Grill. Every time I've seen it, I'm like, that does actually sound like a pretty cool place.
Yeah, for sure.
The Brickyard, getting a drink over in the Brickyard.
Yeah, it actually kind of makes me think. It's funny because, just a few seconds ago, we talked about the Indianapolis Motor Speedway and Indianapolis 500. So that makes me think of the Brickyard. You know, like
Yeah,
because don't they
yeah.
have it's known as the Brickyard, isn't it, or something like that?
Yeah,
like, 'cause
I
it's
think
got
I know
that
what you're
finish
talking
line
about.
with the Brickyard on
Yes,
it. Yeah,
yes.
yeah. So I don't know. I'd have to look up the actual name.
Yeah, I
like,
think you're actually right. I think it actually is called like the Brickyard.
okay.
Brickyard NASCAR. If I can. Oh my god. Oh yeah, no, it totally is. Brickyard.
Okay.
Why do they call it the Brickyard? Yep, as a reference to the nickname historically used for the Indianapolis Motor Speedway.
Okay.
When it was opened in 1909, the track surface was crushed stone and tar.
Okay.
So yeah, that's cool.
Well, yeah, then that's August 19th, 1909. Yeah,
Yeah.
when they say 1909. That's cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, that's super cool.
Very fun.
Very fun indeed.
And then, then it goes first full circle to our location for the charity spotlight.
Exactly.
There with the Clear Lake Lions. You
Yeah,
got the
that's
Brickyard.
actually kind of cool. I did. Yeah, I did. I wouldn't have even thought of that.
Yeah, it just came into my head as we were just talking about Brickyard, and I go, yeah, isn't that like Indianapolis Motor Speedway? Yeah. So, yeah,
Yes,
very
it
cool.
is. That's right. Little tidbit. Just putting some knowledge on you guys.
I
That's how
wonder
we
if
do.
they have like a race car theme there at the Brickyard.
Oh, we totally have to look it up now.
Yeah.
But we got the Boogeyman over at Boulevard Tavern, getting that Musco of 1320. Nice job, the Boogeyman. Always
Yeah.
hiding in my closet and winning bingos.
That's right. That's right. Congratulations on the win. That means we're getting into game number 21 of the broadcast, getting enrolled. We got game 21, game 22, and game 23. Just 3 games left here during this happy hours. Then we're going to turn you over to that 50-cent card edition of Jackpot Hunter. It's going to be a super fun one. That is for sure. So you're pulling up the location. It looks like a super nice location. Those onion rings.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, my tongue just slapped my
Oh
brain
my god, they
out.
got some tacos
Oh,
there.
look at those
They got some
waffle fries.
I know. I was looking at the waffle fries, and they were like
that French
oh.
dip. Look, so we're looking at the pictures.
my
We're
gosh.
hungry. Everything, you know.
Oh, what is that? I don't
just-
even know what that looks so good.
It's fried stuff, so it's
fried
all
stuff.
good.
See, that's
yeah.
what I'm saying. I just see deep fried something, and I'm like, all right.
Yeah, I'm in.
Yeah, no,
I'm in.
and they got a whole seating patio outside.
Yeah.
That place looks nice.
I'm totally always in on French dip.
Yeah, no, yeah.
I'm a big
I
French
agree.
dip guy.
I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
anyways.
Brickyard Bar and Grill definitely looks pretty nice.
Yeah.
John Squared approved.
That's right.
That's right.
Yeah.
Looks like they got some good food. Definitely check it out.
You know, when it gets to be this time of the day,
Yeah.
you know, and you haven't really eaten anything all day, you know, your mouth's dry, you're ready for some food, you've been
Very-
talking for a
very
couple
true.
hours on air,
Yep,
you're like,
yep.
oh my goodness, I just look at the Brickyard's food and it looks so good.
That's right. I'm totally gonna get like a big burger after
Right,
this.
like you just this is when you overeat,
Yeah.
right? You
Yeah,
know, because
it
you're just
is.
like,
It
oh
really
my
is.
gosh, you know, I gotta go eat
I'm
everything I can see.
thinking Culver's maybe. That might be
Ooh,
on the
okay.
brain. I might have to formulate some more thoughts on that because
Right.
that Culver's is a little like, do I really want to spend $20 on fast food?
Right.
But it's Culver's, so it's
Right.
like I'd be okay with it.
I tell you what, it doesn't take much to spend a lot of money at fast food these days.
No, it doesn't.
No, the prices are not
There's
cheap.
no like dollar store. There's no dollar thing anymore.
No, basically McDonald's has dollar drinks.
Yeah,
you know?
and that's it. And
That's it,
I can't
yeah.
even get a cheeseburger for $1 anymore.
No,
It makes me so sad every time I look at the dollar menu. And it sucks because I have such fond memories of the dollar menu too.
Right.
Because every time my grandpa and I would go, my grandpa's a penny pincher a
Okay,
little bit.
yeah.
We'd always order up the value menu and just stock up, get a ton of hamburgers and
Yeah.
stuff. And so it sucks like, oh, well, now it's like double the price now for some reason.
Yeah.
It's like, why is a hamburger $1.79?
Yeah,
It's a bun with a meat in the middle.
It's supposed to be $1. You know, that's the way it's
Come
always
on.
been.
Yeah.
No, it's funny. I think the only one that's basically close to $5 or to $1, right?
Yeah.
Is one that Ian is always getting. At least when I'm around him,
Yeah.
he gets that Biggie 5 or whatever over at Wendy's. You know, like $5, you can get 5 items.
Yep.
Yeah.
Biggie
bag, right?
Yeah, the Biggie bag and the 4 for $4, those
Yeah.
are close to my heart.
Yeah.
They really are. No, Wendy's does it right. But the
Yeah.
thing is with Wendy's, it's not good in the Midwest for most of the time.
Oh,
You
yeah.
know what I mean? Like the South is really where like Wendy's is good.
Yeah. yeah.
So it is a little tough, like having to deal with not the best Wendy's locations here
Right.
in the Midwest. But it is what it is. We deal with it.
right.
I accept my slightly stale fries in the 4 for $4. It's okay.
No, because if you get fresh Wendy's fries, they're good.
Oh, they are so good.
yeah.
The spicy nuggets are so good too.
Oh, yeah.
The regular nuggets, the spicy nuggets,
right?
2 thumbs up.
Right.
Yeah.
No, very good. Very good.
But yeah, definitely. I have noticed that though. Fast food has gotten infinitely more expensive in the past like 10 years.
Yeah, no, it's crazy. Yeah, where that's all gone. So
No, exactly.
but yeah. So you can go get a large soda for $1, but everything else, you're spending a couple bucks. Yeah.
Yeah, everything else, $5 premium at least.
Exactly.
But enough about complaining about pricing fast food.
That's right.
Because we got some PTL standings to get into before our broadcast, unfortunately, will end.
That's right. That's right.
We wish we could stay with you 24/7.
That's right.
But that is, probably not the best for our survival chances.
No. I mean, Nikki tells us, no, you got to have balance. You got to have proper boundaries.
You do have to eat food,
That's
drink
right.
water, and all that. I drink water on the broadcast. That's one
right.
thing I do.
Yeah,
but
it's good to hydrate.
That would only keep me going for about 3 days.
Right.
So,
Yeah, I mean, I'll tell you what, it was like, I don't know what the temperature was outside, but it was really hot. Like, it felt close to the 90s. And then when we're on our turf, so we play on artificial turf, so it's like 10 degrees hotter there. So, I mean, I just kept on talking to my guys about hydrate, And we got our big first scrimmage tomorrow, so I wanted to make sure that they weren't, drained of all their fluids.
I might have to be present for the scrimmage.
Okay,
but we got a winner. It's Vikes over at Wild Bill Sports Saloon in Apple Valley. I like Apple Valley. That's a cool sounding place.
Yep.
But good job, Vikes, grabbing that Musco of 1580. And hey, Vikes, it's Kirk Cousins' birthday today.
Hey, yeah.
That's right.
Happy birthday, Kirk Cousins, one more time.
That's right.
Yeah.
I actually have a funny story
Okay.
before we get in these PTL standings about PyCon. So at PyCon, I was operating the ticket booth during PyCon. You guys might have seen me. And I was just, giving out tickets and stuff. And all of a sudden I see a guy come up in a Vikings hat, Vikings shirt. He got on all the Vikings apparel. And I was just grabbing a drink, but I saw him and I went up to the window as he was getting his tickets. And I was like, "Hey, are you a Vikings fan?" and he was like, "Yeah." And I was like, okay, well, John Randall's in there walking around because John Randall was at PyCon along with a few of our other Wild players.
I mean, Hall of Fame.
Hall of Famer, the Minnesota legend, of course. Yes. And John, as I said it, he was like, "No effing way, bro." and I was like, dude, like, trust me, he's in there walking around, and he's just, cursing because he's I'm just excited.
So excited.
Yeah, and he was like, "Oh my God, no way. Oh, like John Randall, he's a freaking legend."
Yeah.
Like, oh my gosh, like, no. And I was like, yeah, he's in there, man. And he was like, "Oh, I got to get in there now." And it was super funny.
Hopefully you got a picture with him.
No, I hope so too. But no, that was definitely super funny to watch. I'm not funny, but it was awesome. I'm glad, I could see somebody that happy about meeting a Hall of Famer.
Yeah.
Because I know
That's
Ian was exactly that happy too.
Right.
It was funny because Jordy and I were on air when we look over and we see Ian over there fangirling over John Randall. Because it was funny. Ian told me later he was citing specific stats, seasons he had, and he was like, "Dude, when you did this in like 2008, that was insane. When you had like 10.5 sacks," and it was like, and apparently John Randall loved it though. He was like, "Oh yeah, I'm pretty cool." That was super funny, but that was awesome to see Ian meet one an idol, and it was awesome to just see everybody meet like this awesome figure of Minnesota sports.
Yeah. It was also funny because on the broadcast, I think I might have said this to you the other day, but on the broadcast we had talked about there was going to be a Hall of Famer, at PyCon, and I was like, well, I'd be a little worried if it was John Randall because I wouldn't want to upset him, right? And then it was John Randall, so that's actually awesome because I didn't really think I was just being kind of funny, but because he had the whole war paint on the face thing.
Yeah,
and, scary.
He looked like
dude
a scary
when he was
dude.
a player.
Yeah, no, and don't get me wrong, he was just as big as I thought he was. He was, oh my gosh,
large man.
He's like 6'1", which like you're like, okay, 6'1", like that's a pretty,
but it's not
like tall, but it's not
ginormous.
like insane. But like this dude was like, like in thick everywhere. It was insane. Like he was muscled up, and I was just like, okay, that is an NFL like legend.
Right.
Like that's insane.
That's awesome.
And it was definitely a cool experience to see somebody like that and meet them. And he was a super nice dude too.
Nice.
So definitely shout out to John Randall. Thank you for coming.
Yeah,
it's definitely
sure.
awesome.
For sure.
But getting into the PGL standings
Yes.
before we log off.
Yes.
It is in the players. Number 10, Fishy24 over at Sherry Sports Saloon with 383,000 points. Number 9, we got Gramps at Dino's Bar and Grill with 402,000 points. Number 8, it is Sloppy at Malone's Bar and Grill with 413,000. Number 7, it's Nixon over at Roseville VFW with 434,000. Number 6, it is Sarah Honey over at Eagles Austin with 444,000. Number 5, it was Bad Flop Bob over at VFW Spring Lake Park with 455,000. Number 4, it's Drum Skeet over at Underground Bar and Grill with 459,000 points, not dollars. I was about to say dollars. I was like, I wish it was dollars.
Right.
But at number 3 is Forget UD over at Eagles Austin with 471,000 points. Number 2, it's SpongeBob over at the Den with 634,000 points, closing in the gap between
Really
him and
closing
first place. In first place, it is Devoided over at the roadside with 650,000 points.
Yeah, huge day in Twins Wednesday
Very
for
true.
SpongeBob.
Yeah.
Really got it done out there. Big day out there for Twins Wednesday for Beck's Pub over in Becker as well. Got into our top 10 for the first time.
Yeah.
And also got into the 1 million point club in 10th place. Knocked out Broadway Pizza over in Brooklyn Park, but nicely done there in 10th place. In 9th place, we've got Root River Saloon in Lanesboro. In 8th place is Moose Lodge Wake Park over in St. Cloud. In 7th place, VFW St. James. In 6th place, we've got the Underground Bar and Grill in Mankato. Then over in Newmarket, it's Leo's Bar in 5th place. Well,
we got a winner. It is Bren, my old water park manager. What's up, Bren?
I think that's the hat trick for Bren.
That is the hat trick.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I just was
Okay.
trying to see what game. So this was game 22 of Bren, right? So this is our last game we're getting enrolled in, right?
That's right. Yeah. This is our last game we're getting enrolled in. Get enrolled, everybody. Last game. Got the minor, $620. Chance at it. It's at 50 balls. The major is at $496. But,
Yeah.
you know, you're not only playing for the chance of those jackpots, you're also playing because of the impeccable entertainment of us two.
That's right.
Up on the broadcast.
That's right.
So, you know.
And with the safety net that Nikki's keeping us in line.
Exactly. So don't worry too much. We won't get too off course because we do have Nikki reeling us
That's
in.
right. That's right. Yeah, just keeping us under wraps a little bit.
Whenever we get too crazy, she's like, "All right, don't make me fly over there."
That's right.
And we're just like, "Oh, okay."
You know, like it's like when you're driving on a long trip when you're a little kid and your mom's like, don't make me turn this car around.
Yeah.
You know,
and then you're like, "Oh, okay, I want to go to Disney."
Oh, yeah, exactly. I'm going to Disney World, and she's thinking about turning around, you know. And so,
Exactly.
yeah, that's kind of like Nikki. Don't
Yeah.
make me.
Hey, don't make me turn this mothership around.
Right, exactly. Yeah, she will. She'll just turn the mothership
she
right
will.
around.
Yeah.
Send the bungee copters home.
It's scary.
And everything will be shut down. So, then the studio audience has to go.
Exactly, and then
everyone's disappointed.
everything's and then it's all our fault. And it's
Yeah,
just like,
exactly.
wow.
And we just walk away in shame.
Yeah.
But I was talking about 5th place was Leo's Bar in Newmarket. In 4th place, we got Neighborhood Tavern in Effie. In 3rd place, it is VFW Northfield. Then we get into our 2 million point club. But we had a big switcheroo right here. I don't know what I said there.
Switcheroo?
Switcheroo or switcheroo.
Getting a little Australian.
Yeah, exactly. Well, you know, I've been hanging out with a lot of Australians.
That's right.
lately.
Yeah, I did hang out with one of Sophie's friends.
Yes.
Who is Australian.
Yeah, that's
And
right.
She's very nice.
Yeah, very nice.
So positive on Australians.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Well, back during quarantine, way long time ago, she came and stayed with us for a while.
That's right. Yeah.
So my daughter plays volleyball in
Yeah.
college, and they have several foreign players that are on the team, and
it's awesome because I walk in there and like they're all taller than me.
yeah.
And I'm just
Well,
like,
like
oh.
6 foot's like short at the volleyball
Yes,
team.
yeah, no.
There might be a setter or two that's like
Exactly.
below that,
Yeah.
but pretty much they're all 6
They're all
foot.
like 6'4" or something. And I'm just like,
Yeah.
whoa, hey everybody.
Yeah, it's definitely tall.
Yes.
But we're rolling here in the last game of the broadcast.
We are.
And
We are indeed.
I was about to talk about the 2 million point club. We did
that's
have
right.
a switcheroo.
We did.
Just like a kangaroo, but it's
kangaroo.
switcheroo.
That's
In second place, it's Danny's Dugout now. Over in Sauk Rapids, fallen from first down to second with 2,064,115 points.
That's right.
But our number one location now is the same number one location that ended season 9. Now in
Oh.
Season X here, our first place location again is Cabin Bar in Nicollet. They have
Awesome.
2,121,835 points, and we'll see if they can hold on. That was a big Twins Wednesday for them.
Very, very true. And congratulations to all of our players and locations on not only the PGL standings, but also the Jackpot Hunter standings and the Twiking Zone as well. and I'm sorry for all the players eternally trapped in the Twiking Zone.
That's right. That's right. But enjoy your time there. It
yes.
can be very enjoyable
Yeah.
in the Twiking Zone.
It depends which episode you're in.
That's right. That's right. That's right. It can be scary.
Yes, very true. But, just a little summary of what we do every day. Just so you guys know, we start off every day with some Twins Bingo from 12 to 1. And then after that, we have Jackpot Hunter, the 25-cent cards from 1 to 4 p.m. And then we have one game of Lucky 4 Bingo right at 4 p.m. And you get a chance at this awesome jackpot of $39,000. So definitely worth it to log on. And then right after that, we have what you're playing right now, Jackpot Hunter $1 cards from 4 to 6 p.m. And then right after this game, we're going to have Jackpot Hunter, the 50-cent cards from 6 to 10 p.m. And be sure to tune in on that because we have the mega at 50 grand and 43 balls, always lurking in the background. There's a little chance at it. And then the major is at $6,534. That's in 50 balls, so definitely a good chance to. And then we have the minor clicking up. It's at $312 and 50 balls. So if that clicks up, that can get up to 52 balls, which would make things a little interesting.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, no, it's going to be super fun
sure.
day tomorrow. We'll be here to start off the day with you guys for a little cup of joe at 11:30, and we're looking forward to that for sure. And that's our final winner of the day, winning $13.60.
Nice job, Lizzie Bug over at Hog's Breath Bar and Restaurant. Like you said, getting that must-go prize. I'm proud of you, Lizzie Bug.
Right.
That was your second win of the day.
Yes.
Nice job.
We had a lot of multiple winners today.
We did have a lot of multiple winners. So congrats to everybody that won today, from Bren, Lizzie Bug, and who else was winning today?
We had that 4 wins from Magda.
Yeah. So awesome job, everybody. And well, we will see you next time.
Yeah.
And remember, guys, when you play Pilot games, your community wins. Have a nice one, everybody.
Hey, have a great night, guys. They now are in the 25,000 point club. Actually, just barely get in. Got all the way to 29,000 points. Nice job over there in Shakopee.
Wow.
Shakopee, I should say. Over at American Legion. Then we got another American Legion with 31,000 points. They're right over in Rice.
Wow.
And they were in first place. They moved down to second place on the wings of the first place, now freshly minted location, Country Lounge in St. Paul. They've got 33,000 points.
No, that is insane. We have so many American Legions on that location standings.
Yeah.
But, no, that is absolutely insane. Country Lounge just overtaking it into first place, doing crazy. But congrats to all of our locations and players in our Jackpot Hunter standings, and we will see you guys later.
See ya.
There it is.
53 balls.
Hey guys, how's it going? And we got something pretty important to go over.
Yes.
It's our charity spotlight of the week, and it's a pretty awesome one. It's St. Cloud Youth Hockey. We love our youth hockey charities for sure.
For sure.
But this is their mission statement. It is St. Cloud Youth Hockey Association will strive towards providing all members with a positive growing environment which enhances a competitive spirit, defining sportsmanship and respect for others through the sport of hockey.
Yeah, no, it's awesome. We love that youth sports.
Yeah.
Working especially in a team environment, they get to learn, how to work with others, and just a lot of good hard work type of things that they get to learn. And when you go and play at MT's on 8th and St. Cloud or Howie's Sports Bar and Grill in St. Cloud, you're supporting the St. Cloud Youth Hockey.
Awesome.
And whenever you go play any Pilot games, of course, you are supporting charities.
Oh,
so when you play Pilot games, your community wins.